Hello, YouTube. It's me, John Avenger, once again. I finally returned from vacation. I got a lot of stuff to show you guys. I got a Blu-ray and DVD update and a t-shirt also as well that I got from Toys R Us. First, I want to show it to you guys. If you didn't see in my last video, I got a Power Rangers Toys R Us exclusive Funko Pop t-shirt. I got it it was originally $12.98 and I got it for $8. So that was a good investment of my money. Pretty much, I wore it on vacation. Next, I have a Blu-ray, a Disney Blu-ray of a movie I recently saw. It's really good. I was very surprised by this movie. I was not expecting much because I'm not a sports fan, but this film is so patriotic and I was very happy with my purchase. And I got rewards from it, so it's all good. And that is Miracle on Blu-ray and DVD. Based on a true story. Kurt Russell is amazing in the movie. The actors that played the hockey players did a great job. It's a little long. That's one thing that I was not a fan of. It's 2 hours and something minutes. Hold on. Blu-ray. Yeah, 136 minutes. This movie's almost as long as The Force Awakens. I don't think it needs to be that long. There's a lot of padding in the beginning where they don't play hockey and they're just doing the same drills. It gets kind of repetitive, but the movie's really good. If you want to see Kurt Russell give a fantastic performance in the early 2000s, this is it. It's a good movie. It's really well done. On a side note, Gavin O'Connor, good director. Sad that his next project is Suicide Squad 2. Don't care about that. Not his fault. Just I hated the first one. Next, I got this for $1 at Dollar Tree. I never seen the first one, so don't ask. I got this because I like the first Step Up. So this is in the same vein. This is Honey 2 with Katarina Graham, Mario Lopez, and Audrina Patridge, and introducing Alexis Jordan and a couple of other people I've seen. It's an hour and 51 minutes. I think that's going to be a little lengthy for a dance movie, but like I said, I'm a guy that likes to see movies, all kinds of films. I got it for $1, so it's not going to be horrible. It should be at least decent. This I got at a swap meet. I got it brand new. It was in good condition. It's an independent movie with really good actors called Barfly. This is with Mickey Rourke in his prime and beautiful Faye Dunaway. I know she's older now, but I still think she's hot for an older woman. A cunning comedy and a touching love story, Barfly casts a surprisingly tonic spell. David Anson, Newsweek. Yeah, I'm glad I found this. I found this for free at a swap meet. I grabbed it. I looked at the disc, and it's only 99 minutes, so it's not going to be that long, and should be emotional. And it's really well. It's got a really good cast. Frank Stallone's in it, and it's from the early 80s, so should be interesting. Next, don't laugh at me. These next two are monster films. So, well, one is a monster film. The other is a monster TV show. I grew up with Godzilla, and I saw a lot of the Gamera movies in the last 10 years. I'm into this stuff. Kaiju is my thing. It sucks that I have Pacific Rim 2 that came out this year, which I don't care about because I don't like Baega, the dumbass from Force Awakens. But this is Ultraman. This is 10 episodes of Ultraman. I got this at Toys R Us. And, it's really rare to find this DVD, so I was like, I snagged it. And it's got a dub version and a Japanese version, 227 minutes. Not all the episodes, but most of them. It's a giant robot fighting monsters, just like Pacific Rim, but done shorter and no Brits. So that's always a plus. Next year, I got this movie. I enjoy this franchise. I don't get the hate. It's dumb, but it knows what it is. Unlike the recent Disney wars, Sharknado: The Fourth Awakens. This movie knows exactly what it is. It's the Viva Sharknado version where it's longer and they changed a couple things, but it's really fun. And I really enjoy these movies. I get laughs out of all of them. I miss Cassie Skirbo in this movie. She only makes an off-camera cameo at the end in the TV edited ending. And I like the cast. I laugh hysterically. It's a bunch of sharks in a tornado that jump on people and eat their face. You're not going to get anything deep with this. I love this poster. It pokes fun at that piece of crap movie. And, these movies, I laugh my ass off. So, can't wait I only need one more before the 6th movie comes out. Next, this is a Disney XD movie that I enjoy. I don't like the twist ending. I think the ending is a stupid Shyamalan twist that comes out of nowhere. It kind of ruined the film for me a bit. But the first two acts, just like with Avengers Infinity War, it's really, really fun. And for a kid's movie, it could have been a lot worse. I'm trying to get this stupid sticker off. And that's Pants on Fire with Bradley Perry from, Mighty Med, and he was in Good Luck Charlie. You got Joshua Ballard, I've never heard of him, and you have Tyrell Jackson Williams from Lab Rats. So it's got a decent cast. It's only 87 minutes long. I got it for $1 at Dollar Tree, so during the sale, and no special features. But like Zapped with Zendaya, I really enjoy this. I just don't like that stupid ending. It really comes out of nowhere. Next, I love this actress. I got this movie for $1 brand new. I think she's one of the most beautiful women in the world. Definitely the most beautiful blonde. And that is a romantic comedy that she did in the 2000s, In Good Company. I love that woman's face. That is a woman's face that glows. I love that she used this hair for Infinity War. I love that she's a beautiful woman that's vibrant and is sexy and knows how to carry herself. And I love her voice. That deep voice, you don't see it coming. And she has the most biggest, gorgeous lips I've ever seen. You also have Topher Grace and Dennis Quaid. It's a little long. It's like an hour and 50 minutes, but this beautiful woman is worth my time. So I love you, ScarJo. Next, this is a sequel. It's not in the best condition, but the bonus disc is in good condition. And I'm keeping the box, if anything. I got this for $25. Aliens. Yeah. I'm going to test this movie out. This time it's war. Yeah, this is one of the best sequels ever made, like I said in my review a few months ago. It's a great sequel. It didn't need CGI to be good. And it was a huge hit back in '86. That mech suit they stole from freaking, Avatar. I think it's one of James Cameron's best films. I mean, look at that. That's awesome. The artwork is pretty cool. And like I said, if it doesn't work, at least I have the bonus disc and I got the artwork, so I can always get another disc. And these are the two discs. What are you going to get for $0.25? It's not like it was the Blu-ray special edition, but it's still something. And it's still an awesome movie. And, yeah. Aliens. Snagged it up. I got this for free. I found this. Someone rented it at a library and never returned it and just dumped it on the floor near a clothes bin. I was like, I haven't seen this movie yet. I've heard good things, but I'm a little weary because I'm not a fan of some of the cast members in this movie, and that is X-Men First Class. Yeah, I really enjoyed Days of Future Past. I was not a fan of Apocalypse. I thought it was boring. It's a diet soda version of Civil War, and it came out the same month. And I don't look forward to New Mutants or Dark Phoenix. They're coming out in February. They're going to get destroyed by the freaking competition. And even if they make money, they're not going to make $1 billion. I guarantee you, no X-Men movie has made $1 billion. Like that masterpiece over there, or that masterpiece over there near Masterpiece, because I hated the villain in that, and these two freaking movies. Yeah. X-Men to me is divisive. I really enjoyed the first one. That was the first one I saw in the theater. The second one is an awesome sequel. 3 sucks. Origin sucks. I haven't seen the Wolverine or this one, and I haven't seen. Logan was amazing, but just I hate the Spanish people in the movie. It's just they're really annoying. And I thought X-23 should have been silent. She's more badass without talking. You don't need her to be like. I'm like, I'm not watching Coco. I'm watching a freaking spin-off movie. And I love Deadpool. Deadpool was one of the best spin-off movies to come out in years. And I look forward to the sequel next week. I'm going to see it in the theater. I'm going to laugh my ass off. This, I've heard, is really slow. But like I said, I like Jennifer Lawrence. And that's pretty much it. I don't care for McAvoy as freaking Xavier. He is not Patrick Stewart. Fassbender is one of the most overrated movie actors ever. He scored well with this, but everything he's done after this has been crap. I hate Jonah Hex. I didn't like him he overacts in Apocalypse. I hated him in Alien Covenant. He's not good in Prometheus. And just this guy is he's too much. Just get out of my face, English cracker. Just get out of my face. I'm not a racist, okay? I like Paul Bettany in the Avengers 2 and 3. I like Michael Caine and freaking Tom Holland and Benedict Cumberbatch. But Fassbender, his face bothers me. And he talks like this, like I have no emotions. None of that. He is so boring to watch, but I'm gonna still watch this movie. It's free, so I might as well give it a chance. But like I said, I'm not gonna love it like the first two Bryan Singer movies. Next, I found these two at the swap meet. Tattered Web with Lloyd Bridges. It's really just a glorified bootleg, just with no special features. But hey, it was free, pretty much, so I'll give it a chance. It's only 76 minutes long. It should be at least a decent watch if the disc works. It also has Frank Course and Broderick Crawford. This is a double bill. I have one of these movies already in a box set. You got The Galaxy Invader, one of the best worst movies ever made, and Virus with Glenn Ford, George Kennedy, Chuck Connors, and Olivia Hussey, who is she's the mom to the girl that was in Underworld Awakening, India Isley. Yeah, she's the mom of India Isley. That's pretty cool, and she has her face. So I know she's a Brit. I get it. Okay, another one, but she's cute. I like her face, and for free, hey, it's not gonna be that bad. I've seen way worse in the box set I bought last year. Next, I also got this TV show. I really enjoy this show. It's very sweet. The romance works. I just think it has too many characters in it that they focus on. I think you only need like 4 characters in this show. I don't really care for some of the like side characters. When Calls the Heart, Heart of the Family. I really enjoy Lori Loughlin. I think she's beautiful. She always has been. Aaron Krakow is very sweet. Jack Wagner is a really good actor, and also Daniel Lissing. He's a good actor. Some of the rest of the cast is just hit and miss for me because there's just too many characters, and it's hard to focus on like 50 characters in one show. And I'm like, I only care about a small sum of them, not all of them, because there's just too many, and some of them look the same. But it's a good show, very very heartfelt, good drama, and it's a period piece, but it's not boring. It's not like Gone with the Wind that is like 4 hours, and I'm like, oh please, just end already, please, spare me the rod. Now this was pretty cool. My friend Tevya is a huge comic book fan. I love this character. Like I said, Sean, I know you're skeptical that if Wolverine wore a mask, it's gonna be a problem. We have an Avengers movie where Captain America doesn't wear a mask, and we still think he's badass. So I think this can work. Get another actor that's shorter than Hugh Jackman, make him wear the mask, have the claws, the yellow outfit or the burgundy outfit, and let him say "bub" a lot, like a voice like this. That's the comic book Wolverine. That's what I want to see next. It's a change that'll work. I guarantee you the fans aren't going to be pissed because it's what we want. Hugh Jackman had his time. He was a great Wolverine, but we can have a new take, like we did with Spider-Man Homecoming. Different costume, different actor, different take. And it worked. Wolverine versus Sabretooth, Reborn. This is kind of like a mini series, but and I have the Iron Man version of this. And like I said, Wolverine is one of the best X-Men. Dark Phoenix, I guarantee you it's going to suffer without him. And I bet after the Disney merger, if they buy 20th Century Fox or 21st Century Fox, they're going to put Wolverine with a mask because they love masks. On half of their characters in the MCU wear masks. Half of the characters in Disney wear masks. And I want to see that. You see that? Comic book Wolverine? Oh, it's not going to work. It's going to look silly. Again, Iron Man wears a mask. Spider-Man wears a mask. And so does, whatchamacallit, a bunch of other characters as well. Even Star-Lord wears a helmet that covers his face. We don't have to see the actor's face for 24 hours. We can see a mask. Batman wears a mask. Ben Affleck was able to wear that mask, and we still buy him as Batman. It can work. Hawkeye doesn't have a mask. Doesn't need it. I like this for interpretation. But Wolverine wears a freaking mask, bub. And I want to see that in the next decade. Masked Wolverine. I think we're ready for it. I don't think it's going to look ridiculous. Believe me. He looked more ridiculous with CGI's claws in X-Men Origins Wolverine. That's laughable. And last but not least, I really enjoyed this movie. I think it's underrated. It's one of the hidden gems of 2016 that did not deserve to bomb. I don't get why this movie was a flop. I don't understand it. It made me laugh. I like the cast, except for one of them, and you know why. And it's the sexiest that Gal Gadot has ever looked. Trust me. If you see this movie, you're going to understand why. Check out Gal Gadot in Keeping Up with the Joneses, the lingerie scene. It is the sexiest thing you'll ever see. Take that, 50 Shades of whatever. Keeping Up with the Joneses on DVD. My mom got me this before Mother's Day. I really like this movie. I don't get the hate for it. I think it's hilarious. I laughed a lot because Zach Galifianakis actually scored well with me in this movie. He's thinner than he was in The Hangover. It's a lot better than the Hangover sequels. I know that for sure. Like I said, John Hamm, awesome. I want to see him as a superhero one day. My biggest problem is Isla Fisher. I think she thinks she's Amy Adams. You're not Amy Adams. Just use your accent because that's what you have. Sorry, you're not American. We weren't fooled when you did whatchamacallit, not Bridesmaids, Wedding Crashers. You're not gonna fool me now with your accent. So, but I love Gal in this movie. Gal Gadot is freaking awesome. She is so sexy as a super spy. I'm like, I want to see her in a Bond movie one day. I want to see her in a freaking maybe Mission Impossible. Her and Tom Cruise fighting, that would make me cream my pants more than him fighting Henry Cavill. Sorry, I like her better. She has this very sexy Israeli accent. I'm like, oh my God, just you're so desirable. No wonder your husband wants to be with you. I'm like, yeah, because you're the total package, woman. Sexy accent, great hair, beautiful body. You can actually act. Wonder Woman was a knockout performance for her. This was what she did beforehand, but I don't get why this movie flopped. I'm going to review it in June for Rotten Tomatoes month because it got a rotten. It got some special features. I got the digital copy. I'm happy. I really enjoy this movie. $5 at Walmart. $5. That's a steal because this movie's awesome. I would recommend it to my friends in the Nerd Pack. If you haven't seen this movie, you want to see Gal sexy post Wonder Woman, or not pre Wonder Woman 2017, see this movie. Like, there's one scene that I'm like, yeah, you got my attention. You're giving me something that Disney Wars has never given me. Sex appeal. If you show a woman's leg, Kathleen Kennedy, I don't think that's going to kill you. Men go to see women in theaters either to see a riveting performance or we want to see some action. We're not asking for much. And I'm good with this movie. I get exactly what I want, and that's my stack, guys. All the DVDs and one Blu-ray that I got this month, the last couple weeks. I'm happy. I found some of these for free. I got a lot to watch in June. And June, I'm going to a flea market, so I'm going to get more stuff. So stay tuned, guys. I'm glad I'm back. I rested. I was so tired from that 3-hour trip, and it's almost 8:30. So I'll see you guys in the next one. It's going to be a review. So stay tuned.